Hey everyone! By the way, I'm Sheena Mdalo and we are going to talk about ethics. Ethics, also known as moral philosophy, is a branch of philosophy that involves systematizing, recommending, and defending concepts of right and wrong conduct. Ethics covers a wide range of study of behavior and it is applied everywhere, particularly in the world of social media. Social media has influenced billions of people not just on how they think, but also in the way they behave. That somehow made them forget the true essence of morality. And that's why we have here the 10 codes of IT ethics. Telling people how you feel about someone won't help you solve any problem at all. There are two consequences that will happen if you do this. First is that people will judge the person you hated. And then second is that people will judge you yourself. And if this happens, there will be an effect into this. That is, the relationship between the two of you will become worse. Well, it is really better to be safe than sorry. We don't know what people might think or do if they see you showing off your stuffs on social media. Some might admire it, and some might want to have it. It is not bad to make yourself updated of what is going on in our society, but it is very essential that you will have yourself multiple researches before proving that those rumors are true or false. Many people don't pay attention about this. It is really important to make use of appropriate words with a correct use of grammar. Why? Because people might not understand what you want to say and they might discriminate you. Nowadays, people who are active in social media, particularly teens, are begging for 100 likes, and those likes really satisfies them. They forget the difference between being famous and wise, that they even find editing their pictures they want to post as a priority than reading books for academic purposes. Such things like this should never be ignored because this will lead them in sacrificing their talent in exchange of notoriety. Too much exposure in social media won't lead you to success. The true way to success is that you strive hard and you have a concrete goal for life. Somehow, the way a person posts a status can determine if he or she wants to be respected. There are people who post inappropriate pictures that comes to the extent that they're being disrespected. Respect comes from yourself. If you don't respect yourself, you will never be respected by other people around you. In this case, you don't know the reason behind the status. That's why you should respect his or her feelings and refrain yourself from judging them. A simple yet positive status can change a mood and save a life. Many people are struggling right now and they find social media as their way of escape. Through this, you can change someone's life. As I have said on code number 9, a positive status can change a mood and save a life. Same as what being said here in code number 10. If a negative status is being read by a person with a big problem, he or she might feels like this world is a worst place to live in, and he or she will live his or her life full of misery. And now that we are done with the 10 codes of IT ethics, let us now discuss the different cybercrimes that we are having here in our society. Identity theft is a cybercrime where criminals use the internet to break into victims' online financial accounts, taking passwords, money, and sensitive information. Others create online sensors for trafficking stolen identity information. With more and more people conducting business online and using the internet to pay bills, the number of identity theft victims has risen. People that use birthdays, their children's names, and pet names as passwords are typically more at risk for identity theft. In order for you to avoid being a victim of identity theft, do not use obvious names as passwords such as your pet's name, your children's name, and also your birthday. Criminals and pedophiles often use the internet to obtain and transfer illegal images, such as child pornography. Even storing or saving these types of images on a computer is illegal. Other criminals use their computer databases to store illegal information, including confidential intellectual property. In order for you to avoid this kind of cybercrime, it is much better to never dare to post any pictures of yours. Or if it cannot be undone, report to the police those who do this kind of crime to penalize them and make them undergo counseling process. Social media itself is not a danger to people. It is people who make social media looks dangerous. That's why we have to study IT ethics, because this explains the different factors that affects the people's way of life in the age of technology. And that's all for today. I hope you've learned something new in this video. Thank you for watching!